Cannabis, marijuana, weed, kush, bud, flower. Call it what you will, but humans have been using cannabis for hundreds of years. It's an ancient medical plant and an all-natural botanical that is considered to be in the gray area in the means of it being a dangerous drug or a soothing medicine. In 1937, cannabis was made illegal in the United States. But just because something is illegal doesn't mean it's going to disappear. In 1970, cannabis was classified under a Schedule I drug when the U.S. government decided that cannabis had zero medical value and the high potential for abuse. Due to the laws binding the production and use of cannabis on a federal level, this has resulted in misconstrued beliefs of dangers associated with cannabis. A great number of people fighting cancer, HIV, AIDS, anxiety, depression, anorexia, bulimia, insomnia, glaucoma, multiple sclerosis, epilepsy, and chronic pain find that cannabis is essential. These are just a few conditions that cannabis aids. As the new year approaches, we urge that the United States decriminalize cannabis on a federal level and regulate cannabis similarly to alcohol in order to prevent the ongoing violence, organized crime, and black market in the United States. Fast forward to 40 years, medical marijuana is legal in more than 20 states, including D.C. Colorado, or what people call the Silicon Valley of weed, set a breakthrough precedent decriminalizing cannabis in their state, calling it Colorado's Amendment 64. Colorado's Amendment 64 grants state citizens the permission of possession, use, production, distribution, and personal cultivation of cannabis for adults 21 and over, in a similar manner of the laws of alcohol. Colorado is also the first and only state that has a regulated, taxed, and illegal recreational cannabis market on the map today. The U.S. Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, or CDC, reports that more than 37,000 annual U.S. deaths, including more than 1,400 in Colorado, are attributed to alcohol use alone. On the other hand, the CDC does not even have a category for deaths caused by the use of cannabis, because there hasn't been a single one. Alcohol use is associated with a wide variety of cancers, including cancer of the esophagus, stomach, colon, lungs, and pancreas, liver, and prostate. Cannabis use has not been conclusively associated with any form of cancer. It has been found that cannabis use actually reduced the likelihood of head and neck cancers. People are moving away from the westernized medical remedies like painkillers, which most all have multiple side effects, in search for the best natural cures. Cannabis production and trafficking make up the world's largest drug market and the substance that is grown in almost every country. The United Nations Office on Drug and Crimes, or the UNODC, has data on 172 countries and territories known to grow cannabis. Cannabis can be consumed by form of vapor, edibles, tonics, drinks, and topical wax. People are now resorting to newer and healthier methods of cannabis consumption that doesn't involve breathing in burnt plant material.
You're right. Smoking marijuana is medicine.
The northern, more liberal states and the western states in particular are going to be the states most likely to legalize marijuana at this point.
A plethora of ads pushed to them every night through popular medium with all of these side effects, which are many, many times worse than anything associated with marijuana. So
the people that have personality problems and the people that are going to be lazy and going to lose their job, they're going to lose their job anyway. They're not losing their job because of marijuana. That's just a lie.
There are 11,500 plus studies on marijuana. It's arguably been studied more than the atom.
There are no deaths from cannabis use anywhere. You can't find one.
We've been hearing for years them trying to say that it causes lung cancer, and we say, really, that's interesting because you can't even show us one case of cancer being caused by cannabis use alone.
It's already in all the medical places, and people through your grandparents' age, through younger than you, are definitely getting this. There's just no stopping this. We got the internet, we got everything. It's game on. It's not going anywhere. It's only getting bigger.